my name's Tony Hogg. I'm the Police and Crime Commissioner for Devon and Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. The role is the efficiency and effectiveness of policing, efficiency and effectiveness of the justice system, and commissioning a range of services that could be community safety partnerships, drug alcohol teams, that sort of thing. Seen another way, appoint a chief constable, write the plan for policing for Devon and Cornwall, hold the budget, £300 million, then hold the police to account on the public's behalf. Here we are in Hatherleigh today. We're talking rural issues. We're really trying to make sure.
Go on.
We're really trying to make sure that the rural areas get a fair share of the policing effort in Devon and Cornwall. And here today, with the Chief Constable, we've been very careful to make that point very clear. It's interesting that in the rural areas, while there are thefts from farmers and rustling, and I've been here in Hatherleigh this week to talk about some of those issues, and we take those really carefully. We're encouraging reporting, we're encouraging the watch systems. We also need to emphasise that in the rural areas there's a serious issue of domestic violence and domestic abuse, and we're trying to encourage reporting of those issues. On the alcohol front, there are 43 police and crime commissioners for Devon and for UK, and I am one of those, but I run the alcohol agenda for all of them in the Association of Police and Crime Commissioners. We need to look at education, we need to look at preloading and make sure that we reduce the supply of cheap alcohol. We need to look at removing, and we are removing, especially in the Torridge area now, super strength alcohol, and there's a much wider agenda. Obviously the enforcement side on alcohol is some of the issues we've heard today. So I would like to think that give me a few more months and we'd probably be able to see some real progress on the front in working with supermarkets, in working with in licensing authorities, and making a real difference to the scourge and the harm that overindulgence in alcohol can.
And do you think, is there a move towards a zero tolerance for driving, like no alcohol if you drive at all?
I think there is a real appetite for a zero tolerance in drink and driving amongst the Association of Police and Crime Commissioners. Frankly, I don't see why we shouldn't go to that, and it will be part of my agenda, working with the other police and crime commissioners, working with the government to say this is what we want, why would we not go there? And we are not going to tolerate a large alcohol lobby that says that that's not a good idea. I don't see why the big alcohol companies and such like shouldn't sign up to that for the benefit of the community.
Okay, brilliant. Tony Hogg, thank you very much.